Hello, welcome to Samarpit Academy. In this short video, we will understand what is electrical conductor and electrical insulator. Now, whenever we say electrical conductor or conductor, what does that actually mean is any material which allows current to pass through it. Any material which allows current to pass through it can be called as an electrical conductor. So basically, electrical conductor is a material through which charges will flow in one or the other direction. That means conductor will allow these charges to move in a particular direction. But when you come to insulator, electrical insulator, it is basically a material which does not allow current to pass through it. That means the charges are unable to flow in a particular direction in an insulator. Now, you may get a doubt, matter, whether it is conductor or insulator, is made up of atoms. Atoms has electrons. And in solids, we know that the charge carriers are basically electrons. That means whenever you take a solid and if current is flowing through it, basically the one who is carrying this current are electrons, which are negatively charged particles. But how come one material, that is every material if you take is made up of atoms and atoms has electrons, but how come some materials are able to allow current to pass through them and how come some materials are not able to allow current to pass through it? Now what happens is when you take a conductor, there are some millions of free electrons. These free electrons are able to carry current. That means when they flow in a particular direction, current will flow. But when you take an electrical insulator, these free electrons are very less in number, due to which we can say that that means since the charge carriers are very less, that material is not allowing current to pass through it. So keeping these things aside, we will have a simple definition of what is a conductor and what is an insulator. Conductor is basically any material through which current can pass. We have, for example, metals. All metals are basically good conductors of electricity. Almost all metals. So you can take gold, iron, silver, copper, all these are conductors. And other examples like steel, seawater, tap water are also examples of conductors. But if you take materials like rubber, wood, glass, fabrics, plastic, air, these are bad conductor of electricity, or we can say them as insulators. Now coming to water, if you take distilled water, which is pure water, that means in tap water you can have so many salts, and these salts will, that means when a salt is dissolved in water, obviously it will be dissociated in the form of ions, and these ions will carry current. So tap water, sea water, since they contain so many type of ions, positive ion and negative ion, they can carry current. So tap water, sea water are examples of conductors. But whereas when you take distilled water, pure water, which is absent, that means all the salts or ions are absent in distilled water, it basically is a poor conductor of electricity, or we can say it as insulator. So this is what a conductor and insulator means. Thank you.